Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video. So in this video I just wanted to come and talk to you guys. What are some of the things to expect in your starter lock stage? If you're thinking about locking your hair, if you're already in the starter lock stage, what are some of the things that you are going to experience? Maybe you might not experiencing them now. So here I am that I wanted to share with you these things. It's just not many things, but these are things that bothered me in my starter lock stage that I wasn't prepared for. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys is the fact that your hair is going to shrink so much. No matter how long your hair is before locking it, your hair is going to shrink so much. You're going to look bald-headed and you're not going to be comfortable with it, okay? This happens with even people that start a lock with long hair, right? They'll find that their hair will shrink to like a length that they're not going to be comfortable with, and that's fine. That's part of the process. That's part of the journey. That's the beauty of the journey. So that's one thing that you should expect in your starter lock stage. Your hair is going to shrink. You're not going to be comfortable most times. I wasn't comfortable with my hair. I'm 1 year in and I'm still not comfortable, 100% comfortable with this length. Till my hair gets here, then I'll be fully confident with my hair. But at this point, I've accepted this length. I wear my hair out. I don't wear wigs anymore. When I first started, I used to wear wigs a lot. I used to wrap my hair, the head wrap, African head wraps. I used to do that a lot, but I'm at a point where I've embraced my hair now. I don't really wrap my hair as much. So that is one thing that you're going to experience. Another thing that you're going to experience in your starter lock stage, this is from my personal experience, and I watch a whole lot of videos, a whole lot of women experience the same thing, and that is unraveling with your hair, whether you starts with whatever method you start. Maybe not so if you start like with box braids, but especially if you start with the two-string twist, which is what I started my locks with, your hair is going to unravel and it's going to be frustrating. It's going to be very frustrating for a long time. My hair used to unravel every single time. Every time my hair used to unravel, and I used to get so frustrated until I started watching other videos and these women talking about how it's part of the process, how it's almost inevitable because it's part of the starter locks process. There are some people with mature locks still struggling with unraveling some part of their lock, right? I have a lock, let me see. I have a lock here. I'm gonna try to show you guys. I have a lock here. If you see this lock used to unravel all the time. That's why you see this, you see these two, you see the lock is split like that because it used to unravel all the time, and I used to like twist it back up, and it got to a point and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this lock be and let it do whatever it wants to do, and I just leave it alone because at this point it is part of me. Everybody got that one or two weird lock in their hair, and that is one of mine in my hair. So you're going to experience unraveling a lot. Maybe not a lot, but you're going to experience unraveling with one or two locks in your head that are just stubborn, don't want to do what you want them to do, but they're going to do their thing. So that, just know that's something you might experience in your journey. Another thing is, this is actually the last thing that you're going to experience, is the fact that you're going to go through a few lock-in product, a few lock-in retwisting product until you find the right one, okay? Especially if you didn't do enough research, or sometimes even if you did enough research, because I did research. I watched videos for years before I locked my hair, and I still didn't find the right product for myself, for my hair, until I went through a few products, right? So you're gonna see a whole bunch of lock queens talking about a couple of products that they use, different product that they use to lock their hair, to retwist their hair. You're gonna try and it might not work for you, or sometimes you might have a lot of buildup from it. You will go through a few products, right, until you go through a few products until you find the one that will work for you, that will make your retwist, that will have your retwist looking good, right? So just know that those are things that are normal. If you experience something like that, or if you experience going through a product, you can't find the right one, It is normal. That's part of your journey. That's part of the process. It's okay. You're not going to get it the first time. Even if your retwist don't last for the first couple of weeks, months, that's actually another point too. You might experience that, because for me, that's one thing I struggled with for months. My retwist used to last me 3 to 4 days, and I used to get so frustrated until I started doing a research, watching videos of how to make your retwist last longer. I actually have a video on my channel. If you check my lock playlist, you will see that video where I talked about how to make your retwist last longer. Now my retwist lasts me anywhere between 3 to 4 weeks. And thank God I did my research, and thank God I was able to find ways to make my retwist last longer. But those are things that I was so frustrated about when I first started my locks. And these are things that we really don't usually research before we start our lock journey until we started experiencing it. So that's why I'm coming on here, just share this with you guys. If any of you thinking about locking your hair, think about these things. You're going to experience them, and it is completely okay. It is part of the journey. That's what it's about. That's what makes it so beautiful, right? My locks are not healthy and thick because it was a beautiful journey throughout. No, I had some struggle stage. And now I'm at a point in my journey where I'm so appreciative of all the ups and downs of the journey. And I can't wait to see what year 2 of my hair is gonna look like, how long it's gonna get. Right now my hair is so healthy, it's so thick, and I love the healthiness of it. But it's not as long as I want it to be, but I know the length is going to come. Health is my #1 priority. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.